Hello, my little witchlings, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, we don't have much lined up for the stream. I just wanted to mess around in Blender. I've got Low Poly Raccoon back with me, so they'll be on stream. I don't know how much they'll be talking though. Yeah. Uh, have fun, enjoy. All right. Here's the fun bit. I have no clue what I want to make. We're just gonna start and go from there. Well, I want to subdivide. Nice complex square right there. Um, Now what am I gonna do? Actually, I have some ideas. Let's go to face select mode. We're gonna shift. What I kind of want to do is shift and then grab a square. Is there a more efficient way to do this? Yes, there actually is. And then we E to extrude. Um, E to extrude, S to scale. With E to extrude. Oh, I forgot to put snapping on. The grid. So then we extrude. That is very big. Why is the grid so big? I am not very good with this, clearly, because that does not feel right. Is it going based off of one of these squares? Oh no, what? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Kind of want to make pyramid thingy. It feels right. Hmm. Do I want to make pyramid thingy or do I want to make egg-shaped thingy? The questions we must ask. Um, I think I'm gonna start off with egg-shaped, or with weird extruded block shape. Oh Lord, that looks about right, I think. Hmm, can't tell if I like where this is going or not. What happens if we bevel? Did that wrong? Control. I don't know how to redo. Well, we're gonna have to redo that again. Okay. Looks about right. Again. Then we control B to bevel. Yeah. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. I really like that. Um, but what is it? Maybe what I want to make is a big red button. That's what. Oof. Material preview. Okay, well, we're just deleting this whole square. Okay, we're gonna make a box. So cube. Let's make it a bit flatter. We want it to be button-esque, and then we're just gonna make it. Forgot how weird scaling this is. Okay, that's gonna be our base, and then we add in. Cannot Taurus? Can you make that flattened? Because I like the Taurus, but I want to. I want to make it flat. Or would wait. If I were to grab, say, an a cylinder, then scale it flat, make it wide. That's like a button, but I want to. Can I? You know what? I think I know how to do it. Move it so it's just barely clipping in. Go to modeling, subdivide twice. Then I think is it control? No, how do I do it again? No, that's extrude to mouse. How do I do it again? Actually, I can look that up. All Blender shortcuts. There's a specific one. Oh, Alt. That's what I was missing. I forgot it was Alt. Silly. How do I? There we go. And then if we E to extrude. Oh, right. Extruding, I need to specifically extrude individual faces. And that does the weird thing. Is it extrude faces along normals? There it is. Beep-bong, beep-bong. Uh, and then if I scale, no, that scales the whole thing. Oh wait, if I E and then I S, No, that doesn't do anything. Insetting faces wouldn't help. Uh, I am kind of at a loss. Well, we've got a start of a big red button. Actually, wait, what if I... separate selection? Wait, are these their own thing now? What the... What? What is this? We're just gonna undo the separation. That is weird. Oh, is it because they're selected? Huh. Yeah, now if we move it up and down, it's normal. So, if we go to texture paint, or, well, stick in modeling, and then A, it's UV, unwrap faces, unwrap, smart UV, unwrap, UV editing. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? It did it really well. Okay, texture paint. And then I've got to add base color. We're gonna make it gray. I cannot stay, I'm gonna stay here. Okay, HSV, now we turn it up and go to red. Big shiny red button. Might even make the middle of it glow. Isn't that useful? If I try to use the fill, yeah, it's just gonna fill the whole page. I wish I had my my pen for my tablet. I do not. Painting digitally with a mouse is a nightmare. There probably is a way. Oh, wait, I forgot. This is an option. Sometimes you need to think, you need to just stop, not think as hard. So much easier than just painting the map. You know what? It probably wasn't my brightest idea to make this extruded. we might have to just undo all of our painting and go back to modeling. Oh, I'm out of backs. Okay. So we're just gonna delete because I don't know how to fix this. One, and then we can just add in another cylinder. Don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I can literally just, I can just, it's so much, it's so easy. I can just put another cylinder below it. Scale. Silly move, silly move. A little bigger. There we go. A little taller too. And then we add yet another cylinder. This one we're going to go to scale. Scale up so it's just a bit wider. And then make it a bunch thinner. Oh, that's much better. So much better. And so much easier. Because now I can, modeling, I can subdivide you still so you're more complex. I can actually subdivide this guy too. Control 4. Oh, wait, you gotta be in modeling. Oh, interesting. Why does it give it that ribbed effect? What's with that? That's so weird. It's like, I might just manually add in a subdivision modifier. Add modifier physics. What is it? Subdivision. Oh, subdivision surface. What is with this? Why? Again, why? I don't understand why it's ribbed. Well, I'll say my computer is definitely having a time. Um, was it use creases? Is that why it was doing that? No, not at all. So, I don't know. Well, we can sculpt it out, but that is just so weird. I've never encountered that before. Like, what if I get rid of this modifier? Let's just get rid of the subdivision modifier. If I go Control 3, will it still ribbit, or will it? It's still. What's with the ridges? It's not like it's just on the top either. It's on the bottom too. Mm, Shade smooth. Shade smooth almost does better. And then if I do Control 4, it adds it back in. Undoing that. Shade smooth almost does a better job, which is kind of crazy. Well, we're going to UV editing anyways. We're gonna. Okay. So we're gonna unwrap smart UV project. Just leave it default. UV edit, texture paint, and then unlike last time, we can just bucket. Why is bucket not working? Oh right, because I didn't add a material. Oh god. Add bucket red. Red shading. Bring the roughness way down. We want it to be shiny. Hi Voizor. Um Hello. Welcome to the stream. Uh oh, I had a scratch texture I used. I don't can you I don't know. I don't remember how I did it actually. Okay, we're going to add node. I think it was noise or something like that. Texture, no. It was vector. No. Oh Lord. Where is it? Noise. Input maybe? No. Where's noise? And it would be in the middle-ish. Why can't I find the noise? Where is noise? There's normal mapping, there's bump, displacement. Where is it? Is it under? It should be under shader now. No. Conf this is why? I just did this last night. Clearly, it just wants to give me a hard time. Um, Texture. Noise texture. Okay, it just wanted to give me a hard time. Scale. Detail. Oh, and then you're supposed to add a color ramp. Add converter. Add converter color ramp. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, yes. It was just that was messing it up. Roughness. Turn the scale. Wait, it was like details all the way at the max. Scale we turn up, but there was like a specific way you're supposed to do it. Like makes it look all colorful. Add color. Murder. This is always fun. Gotta love confusion. Ugh. How did I do it again? Um, add magic texture, and that goes into noise, right? Color into vector, or does that go in between? Or was I wrong and that goes in between? Yes, that's where it goes. And then why is it blue? Why is it blue? Depth. Is it depth? Okay. So scale, distortion, make it wacky. Um, um, and there's something I add in between. I'm trying to remember what I add. Mm, you add a. This is fun. Remember it's good practice. I need this practice so bad. Um, where it's one of these. Okay, and it's like one of these is additive. Lord have mercy, I am. You know what? It's fun. It is. Oh wait, bump, right? I just add a bump in between, and then No, I did something wrong here. I mean, it looks sick, but I did something wrong here. Uh, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? There's something I'm missing. Is it a it might be a hue saturation value, but I don't think it is. Add converter, float curve, map range. Was it a map range? It was a map of some kind. It might have been a map range. Um, what am I missing? That almost works. That like really just almost works, but it doesn't. Um, there's something. What am I missing? There's. I know I'm missing something. It's not. Is it a map range? Well, that's part of it because it changes it to black and white. I think the color ramp is it. That might be it. That gets me the scratchy stuff, the scratchy texture. I just turn the scale down. Get some pretty wacky stuff. Um, mixed messages. And that leaves out like outstanding ones. There's something I'm missing though, because it's maybe did I put it backwards? Does the this is a fun experience. I did not put it backwards, I don't think, because what am I missing? I'm missing something, and I'm missing something important, but I don't know what I'm missing. What? What am I doing? I'm definitely doing something wrong, but I have no clue what I'm doing wrong. We are going to save button or big red button. Save Blender file. And then we're gonna open, save. We're gonna open Rusty Glowing Box, which is another project I've been working on for one thing and one thing only, and that is not that. That is also not that. Which cube is it? It's this cube, which is this cube, which means, okay. Oh god, I knew I was doing it wrong. Bump, color ramp, magic, linear, linear light, and then noise. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot this so I do not miss it again, because God knows I will. File, open, don't save, big red button. I spelt button wrong. Okay. Notifications things. What's the screenshot I captured? Okay. Noise goes at the very end. Then I add a linear light. Don't know where that is. Probably vector? No? Oh, is it? It's not here. Where? Where? Wow. It was not a clamp. Okay. Gotta make sure, because it looked like it was a clamp. Add. Where? A, B, C, D. Okay, no, definitely not there. No, that's light fall off. Okay, so I'm seeing a theme. So I think this is probably obvious to some of y'all, but it was not obvious to me. I think vector is purple, so it has to be an input, no? Where's principal BD? That's shader. So it'd be from there, right? Cause I got it's it's that color, that same color as the principal. No, it's not. Lord, this is probably boring, but this is fun for me. Shader. It would not be shader. Actually, it could be texture. No, because I already have a texture. It's not that. It's from the same thing as light fall off is, wherever that is. Add. Where? Okay. Mixed color, RGB curves, gamma. What sliders does it have? Color. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? So how do I open these guys? Is it tab? I forgot how to open this submenu. Is it control tab? It is control T, okay. Add. We're just gonna have to try everything, aren't we? I already checked gamma. Add color. I already have hue saturation, right? No, but I've already checked that. Add color. Invert color. Definitely not. Add color. Mix color. It is mixed color. Okay. So how do we set this up? That has factor going into B and vector going into A. So vector going into vector, but vector also going into A. And factor going into B. Factor going into B. Okay. And then that comes the magic texture with a depth of 3, scale 1, and distortion 3. Then after that we get the, actually wait, roughness is a point. Lord, let us see. 215. This is interesting to say the least. 20. And then after that, get rid of the map range, which then puts a color into factor. That goes into a bump. Color goes into normal. Normal goes into normal. That should be it, no? Result goes into vector on magic texture, yep. Is there anything I'm missing? I mean, I can't see of anything that I'm missing. Ugh. Oh, that's why it seems so, there's nothing there. Also, let's make the color red like it's supposed to be. It's still pretty procedurally generated. How did we fix that? It's how did I change that? How did I change that? Why is it still procedurally together? I don't know why it's still together, but that bump should have. It kind of added a scratch texture. What I also kind of want to make it do is be emissive. But not like that. I need to make it clearer. And then we scale it down, and then if we enter shading, we can make this smaller version emit red light, no? But that makes the other one emit light. I don't want them both to emit light. I want only one to emit light. So what if I make it object relations, make single user object data material. Now if I go to shading and I make it emissive, yes, success, success, it glows. Now if we remove the light source and go back to shading, it glows. Finally, it's glowing! It's glowing! It took me so it took me a while to figure it out, but it's finally glowing. Oh, that's so cool. Now, I do have to turn I want to make it still solid but translucent. It does nothing. Um what if is there should be a node for that, right? Input, no, shader. Shader. Translucent. That did not work. Render, no, shading. Dun, 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 dun. I am very confused on how this works. Oh Lord. Because like I could turn down the alpha, but that would not do much. Like it works, but it doesn't look great. Little Polly Raccoon, if you start using a soundboard, I swear to God. Well, if you start overusing a soundboard, I swear to God, I will kick you from the VC. Oh Lord. And the games begin. Okay. How? We're gonna go to my good old friend Google. Blender. Thankfully, I think my desktop audio is muted, so y'all don't have to listen to my tutorial. Okay, let's add node. How different is, so if I, how do I take transparent, wait, can I, converter, what do you mean it's an invalid link? I'm kidding. How? So if I replace that transparent BDSF with a translucent, will it work? Shader translucent, because I still want it to be. I don't know how to work a normal map. We're gonna get rid of that. Add converter. So if we take that and put it into normal, what if we? I don't know what I'm doing at all. That does nothing. Back to Google, back to Google. That is transparent. I said translucent. Okay. Slap a glass texture node in there. I didn't think about that. That's a that's a, a really good idea. Probably a lot smarter than whatever I'm doing right now. Add shader glass. Why is it not translucent? Beckman is what it wants me to use. That does virtually nothing. BDSF into surface, but I don't understand. What happens when I render? I just wanna. It doesn't look great. I kind of also want to make it diffuse, but that can't really make it blurry because it's not really. I've got no idea what I'm doing. The glass thing did not work at all. L3 is opaque. Or, no, not L3. 100 is opaque. I don't want it to be opaque, but I also want it to. I need to find that. How to. Make softer light in Blender. Hey, hey, hey. lover. Do, 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 do. Oh, that is so nice, but oh god, it's pretty, but like I understand this is the one that like takes crazy long to load. It's pretty. That's a minimum at least. Oh, so much faster on the GPU though. Almost instant. Oh, is this gonna be a Blender crash? I hope not. This happens too way too often. Way too often. Womp womp is crazy though. I can't believe you do that. Um, okay, Blender is not fixing itself. I made a mistake. I didn't want to see open shading language. Please, please, please. Mercy. Mercy on my poor little laptop. This thing barely can this thing is not powerful enough for this. Please. It's not giving me mercy, guys. It's still doing it. It might just fully crash. Please, I spent way too long. Please. Just trying to make a glowing red button. Oh god. I don't want to close Blender. Wait for the program to respond. Please. Please. Maybe it'll just fix itself. Who knows? Please. Just respond. Just once. Just once. Just once, please. I'm gonna close the program. Sometimes it auto saves and then it gives you an option to open the last unsaved project. Please do that. Please do that. Unsaved. Well, that's not a sign about anything. Recover last session. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Open, recover, autosave. Big red button. Okay. Shading, shading, please. Yes. 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 We didn't lose it. We didn't lose it. Oh, thank God. Now time to get back to learning how to diffuse light. Rough, no, metallic. Saw somebody saying maybe you could sneak in a very gentle amount of emission. Mm, 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 mm. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, that kind of works. Mm, 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 mm. That actually looks sick. Mm, mm, mm. Shading. New. Add. Honestly, I completely forgot you're supposed to put an output on it. You know, basic, basic things. Um, diddle diddle, diddle diddle, diddle 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 diddle, diddle 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 diddle. Smash the blocks that fall away. No time to fear, just let it all fall away. That actually looks so much cleaner. Holy. Look at that. Like, for a start, that's not bad at all. I did not expect, like, it's simple, but it turned out really well. Maybe now I can animate it. I have no clue how to animate with Blender. So now we're going to try to animate this. Let's see if we can do it. Animation. Um, how do I insert keyframes? No clue how I'm supposed to animate this. Um, Google, my best friend. Do you need to rig? Do I need to rig the button? Or can I just like insert a keyframe? How do I? Okay, what do keyframes do? A marker of which stores. Okay, so how do I insert a keyframe? I wonder if you can even see that that it's supposed to be scratched. Like if I go up to this. No, you can see them. They're just harder to see. So animation. Can I not just insert keyframe here? Like select. What? How do I insert a keyframe? Hovering over a property and pressing I. This is very confusing. Okay. Okay. Is that it rendering each in oh my god, it has to render each frame. Right. Forget it has to do that. Silly Billy. Um Oh, this is gonna be painful. So actually, if I switch the rendering mode to Eevee, and then I render it, maybe it'll be faster. Lingangu, liguli, guli, watcha, lingangu, lingangu. Keyframe is at 7, so keyframe should be at 7. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, and then we go to 14 because that's where the next thing would be. And then we add I for keyframe. And then we keyframe, and then we put that to the keyframe, right? Okay, simple. This is my first ever Blender animation. You know what? It turned out pretty mediocre. And it runs like so slow. Now let's turn the rendering to cycles. You know what I could do? I like that idea, actually, quite a bit. Take object and make it just a little bit lower than it was before. By a little bit, I mean just a little higher than the other keyframe was. So it's like it. Oh, wait, I forgot to lock it in. So it's like it's locking the button in place. Oh my god. Yes! This makes it feel like so much more alive than just having it go back full height. Finally! Oh lord. I have been wanting to make stuff this clean for so long. Bevel it. That looks so good. Although I am gonna unbevel it just because I want to uncheck that side when I'm beveling. Because I don't want the I was gonna say I don't want the underside to bevel, but what if I were to shift and subdivide these so that then I could go in and only bevel. What is up with this? For the holidays you can home sweet home. That doesn't work. Why? Huh. This is a bit annoying. Bum, 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 bum. How can I bevel this? Don't want to inset. I don't know. I kind of want to just. And then I round off the edges. If I just shade smooth. Oh, that is. Oh, I don't like that. You know what? It'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. It doesn't look bad. And it looks even better shaded, oh lord. Uh, it's currently set to rendering cycles. Render animation. Oh lord. Oh, I need to fix the viewport, or the camera. And then if we render animation, much better. Maybe rendering at 4K wasn't my smartest idea. I actually want to see if I go to animation, cylinder. Can I duplicate keyframe? Okay, so 14 is where we want it to be. Zero, and then we want it to be at 7. Okay. So that's those keyframes done. Let's go to cylinder 2. Insert keyframes, and then we go to here, duplicate, Control C, Control V, and then 7 later, which would be 35. Insert, go all the way back, Control C, Control V. And, well, okay, but we're gonna add one. So these are at 35, so at 28, we're gonna insert a keyframe. Cylinder O2. Okay. So we're getting close to wrapping up the stream here. We're gonna finish this up, and then I'm probably stream after dinner, and either work on this or something else. But um, I've got to have dinner, got to eat. So yeah, uh, we're almost done, and I'll be back later after the stream. But first, we insert keyframe, and we make that same as this keyframe. Boom, 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 boom. Control C, and then we go to 28, and we paste. Unselect, select. There's probably a better way to do that, but we end on 42. So let's give a 7 frame or a 6 frame jump start. Wait. So if we limit it to 42 frames, set end frame. 42 plus 7 would be 49. So 49 set end frame. Let's end on 56. And now we render. This is going to take a while to render. If you want to see the final render, it'll probably end up in my Discord and probably a few other Discords and maybe Reddit, but best place to see it will be in my Discord, which is, it should be in the description of this video. There should be a permanent link there. If you want to join, say hi. But this looks great so far, so hopefully once it's done, it'll look something. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, it's not gonna let me play because it's rendering. It'll look something like this. So excited. That is my first time ever animating so with this, so hell yeah. But we're gonna end off stream there. I'll probably be back on after dinner, but until then, bye.